Hey everybody. How y'all doing? I'm just sitting here just waiting. So, meanwhile, between while, let me tell y'all what I'm up to. I know it's been a while since y'all saw me. I've been having stuff on my mind, stuff I gotta do. I don't be really wanting to do it, but I have to do it. So, right now, me and Big Baby got time. We got no money, but we got time. Y'all done broke down. I'm in Pennsylvania. This is just the toll bill. $600 if you can see it. We're at the shop in Pennsylvania. The let me see if I can show y'all this real quick. All that come on. And we just went to the shop back in Mississippi about this. And now the death light is blinking. So I don't know. I'm in Bedford, Bedford, Pennsylvania. Sitting up on their couch at their shop. So how y'all been doing? Since y'all know how I'm doing. And my birthday is in 5 days, 6 days. I was trying to get home so I can celebrate my birthday.
Check, see if you got it yet.
Well, everything good. So let me show y'all. I'm fine. I'm just, I'm just, I'm just me. And luckily, I don't plan on using this, but if I had to, wrong door. If I had to, it's a hotel. Good thing I lost some weight. I don't mind walking. The hotel right there, if you can see it. So I was just walking. I think this place closed at 5. I could just walk up this street and walk to the hotel. So they said it's the dozer. They think it's the dozer or whatever that thing called. They haven't put me in the shop yet. Hopefully, oh, this is where I'm at. Y'all can see it. In Bedford, Penn Detroit Diesel in Bedford, Pennsylvania. Thank you. I hope it get better. I was planning on, let me tell y'all, I was going on me a shopping spree online, Amazon, baby. I was going on me a shopping spree. I was trying to get me a dress and stuff so I can wear for my little birthday gathering. I ain't really having no party. It's just a little gathering about 10 of us, all of us gonna be. But I want to put me a little nice sexy dress on. I was gonna leave it on for about an hour. And so I'm just doing me a little shopping spree. Well, I was attempting to do that. This son told me, don't spend that money right now. Don't you need to slow your roll. Don't you spend no money right now. Let people buy you stuff. I said, okay, then that's what I told myself. I'm glad I told myself that because if I would have spent all that money and then I can't use none of the stuff, or I don't want to say can't use it, it's just that I won't be able to do it at my birthday. I feel like it's a waste. So I just keep my money. I done ordered me something to eat. I didn't want that. But I'm not in the truck, so I can't cook. Nothing. What's up, down there? I'm in the shop. Y'all know I don't like being in the shop. I'm in the shop. I'm pouting. I'm mad. I'm upset. I ain't depressed. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. But the reason why I hadn't done a video for y'all, because I've been had a lot going on. One of my friends, he died from COVID-19. And he's still my friend. He actually an ex. But he was still my friend. We was just talking probably about 3 weeks to a month before he passed. And we was talking about going fishing because you know I like going fishing. And he was going to take me fishing. And then only for me to get a call. And they told me that he was in the hospital sick and wasn't doing good. And then like the next day they told me he died from COVID. So that's been on my mind. I've been thinking about that. And other things. My mom had knee replacement. It's just 2020 been jacked up. That's what it is. 2020 has been jacked up. So I don't know. But hopefully, as far as right now, they get Big Baby, because the guy, he wanted to know, like, was it like something extreme before they basically part me here, or was something that can possibly get fixed? Cause I think they close at 5 hours of operation Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to midnight. So they close at midnight. But I had to call my people and get them to push my load out. It's a drop. Schneider, hold on, it went away. Somebody said how Schneider treat. Schneider treat me pretty good. They need to start paying my bills. They'll be treating me better. If they pay my bills and don't charge me nothing. But I was just about to. Things have started to open up. Y'all know I'm a Laredo baby. I like going to Laredo. Things, and I know I just jumped off on something else. What I was about to say is, hopefully they get me fixed, ready to go, and we can go ahead on deliver our load, because we're loaded. We're on our way to Moorhead, Kentucky. Then we was gonna pick up in Cincinnati and go to Texas. And then from Texas, I was gonna find a load to get me home. So hopefully they can get me fixed and I can still do that. Hopefully. And so I called my people and they pushed my load out just to give me time to do all of that, and they don't have to send somebody to come pick the load up from me. Now I forgot what I was going to say after that. Yeah, my mind bad. Y'all be having to remind me of this stuff. I'm just not thinking right. I'm upset. I'm ready to go. I'm just not thinking right, y'all. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I guess I got to do a video. Since I've been planning on doing y'all one. I did one of me cooking. I deleted it. Then I did another one. Then my plan was when we have our little gathering to go live, so y'all can see my outfit. But y'all know how I get when I go in the shop. Mama tell me, don't you get depressed. Don't you get depressed. I'm like, I'm not depressed, Mama. I was already depressed. And then like, somebody said about how Schneider treat me. They need to pay my bills and don't charge me no money. That's what they need to do. Because, you know, once I paid my truck up, I had to start doing things on my own. As far as when I have breakdowns, I have to find my own tow truck and all that. So I'm looking up tow trucks, looking up tow truck company, calling people and stuff. So I found Interstate. Thank God for that. Mr. Lynn, thank God for him too. Because he was the one who suggested I come over here, because they'll probably get me out quicker than going all the way up to Altoona. I think that's what the name, Duncanville, Pennsylvania, instead of going all the way up there. And then plus it was going to cost more money for them to tow me all the way up there. And then he suggested, since I have to come back down, to just park the trailer at the yard. Don't tow the trailer all the way up there. And so I was like, yeah, do that. Don't cost me more money. Yeah, park it at y'all yard. It's a secure location. Yes. I like park it there, and I just come get the trailer from there, which I haven't been doing it. I wasn't doing it all the time, but now I start locking my trailer up and stuff like that because of what's going on. I be putting padlocks on my trailers and stuff. Then it says secure location. But then he suggested, he was like, he asked me what was going on with my truck, and I told him. Then he was like, it's a Detroit engine. And so I was like, yeah. So then he told me about this place, because I didn't see this place. Now to go on up to Duncanville/Altoona, I was like 30 more miles, almost 40 miles. So he suggested this place, and he pulled over and called them for me. So they was like, yeah, bring her on in. And so Now the trail is like a mile, roughly a mile, mile and a half up the road. So now I don't even have to, like when I leave out of here, just go up there, grab a trailer, and then we right here by the 76 Turnpike. I'm not getting on no turnpike though, but that's where we at. So he brought me on over here, and they got me in. I got to explain it to him. Then the mechanic, he was like, "Yeah, that's the dose." He was like, "Yeah, that'll be fine," and all that stuff. So it's just it's just a waiting game now, because obviously, although I feel like they should put me in front of everybody, they ain't gonna do it. That's just how I feel. I have to wait in line, and it's not a long line. So I think, matter of fact, I think I'll be the next truck to go in. So get that done. It's a carrier place too, so if I had the money and the time to get them to fix my item free, I would, but I was waiting to get that done. But I know what I was about to say when I was saying I was a Laredo baby. Laredo, I started opening up for the Snyder drivers. I was looking on there, I'm like, Laredo really done open up some. I need to start taking my butt back down to Laredo, because like y'all know I don't normally run up through here. This like, it's not what I do, but the rate's been in the garbage for a while, so I've been having to come up here. But I've been checking Laredo out, and yesterday I think it was like 48 loads on there. Yesterday or day before yesterday. So at least then it looked good. So I like, I need to start going back south. And then I was liking it because, you know, I told you I was talking about getting another truck. So my brother and I, we talked about that, but I didn't want to make that move until I saw what the rate was going to be, if things was going to pick back up. And then it's not just with us. I've been noticing with a lot of people, the rate's been in the garbage for them too. But it looked like it's starting to open up, which explains the reason why I've been running to Pennsylvania, Ohio, and all of that stuff. I'm a 10 and 20 baby. I don't come up this far that often. Maybe once every other month. But now every time I come out, I'm headed up to Pennsylvania, Ohio, just to get in a better freight area, or however you say it. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. Anything y'all want to know? Y'all got any questions? Y'all want to ask me anything? Y'all can y'all can't ask me anything, because some people take that to the extreme. Ask me anything. Anything y'all, I'm still gonna get that truck, that other truck. I just have to make sure it's right. My food need to come on. I haven't ate all day. As far as the surgery, I still, which is good. That's the point of the surgery. I still can't like eat a lot, so I be picky about what I eat, and I don't want to spend my money. I've been cooking a lot, because I can cook me something, a one-person meal, rather than order something. It needs to be hot when I get it, when I eat it. So I cooked last night. Well, I didn't really cook. I just heated up. I cooked me a pork chop. I made me a pork chop sandwich. That's what I did. But still not able to eat a full sandwich. Weight done fell. Weight steady. I'm steady losing weight. I don't know if I told y'all that my highest size was a size 26, and I'm in a 20 now. I'm in a 20, and actually I think I need to go down to an 18, because the 20s is starting to get loose in the booty now. My feet, they're starting to slim down some. I never really had big feet or long feet. They always been fat. But I got me a pair of shoes probably about a week ago, and I got in men's sizes, I was wearing 8.5 to 9. But the shoes I just got is an 8. So my feet is shrinking. My watch, I'm still having to, at first I could only get it in that second hole, which was tight. Now it's in the third hole, and now it's done loosen up to now I need to tighten it down to put it in the fourth hole, because it's done loosen up. I saw something up there. What is it? I started out with self-made transportation. I started out with the year lease, and which at the time, that's when it was doing a year lease. I think it is a year and a half now. I started out with a year lease, and then I just stayed in contact with my finance rep, and we talked about it, and then I was gonna upgrade the truck, but then I decided to keep the truck, and I did another year and a year and some months lease. Then after that, I just decided I'm gonna keep the truck. So altogether it was 3 years. Altogether it was 3 years that I had that truck. What? 15? It was 3.5 years. Yeah, altogether it was 3.5 years. But I started out with the smaller lease. I didn't like want to jump out there and get like a 3-year lease and then I'm on the hook for 3 years. No, I started out because you can always like redo your lease, refinance. Now it would, I guess refinance, just making sure that it's something that you want to do, and you want to do it with Schneider. And if you just do a year or a year and a half or whatever the lease amount that they offer, then you're not on the hook for that full 3 years. And then only thing you have to put in is that time that you get. And then after that time, if you realize, you know what, it's okay, I'm gonna stick with it, then just go ahead on and do like I did, pay it off. If you realize that later. Um, Thank you, Victor. So yeah, that's how I did that. Even this go around, but I get the other truck. And this the other thing. My brother gonna drive Bit Baby. And I was thinking about that. I don't. I would rather me be out here having these problems than my brother being out here. Because this is another thing I think about. Like, if it was my brother in this truck and it broke down like this, like, I don't want him. Well, that's my brother, my baby brother. So of course I'm overprotective. And like, I'm glad it's me. I hate it's me, but I'm glad it's me rather than him. But I want to make sure Bit Baby is running good because he want to drive Bit Baby. And so I want to make sure he's going to have problems because that's part of the game. You're going to have problems. I know one of my friends told me, he was like, well, Todd, that's a part of trucking. You know, these trucks, they ain't gonna, we can't think they're going to last forever. I told him I can't. I want mine to last 30 years if I had it my way. And I'm pretty sure anybody, of course I know, it ain't going to last no 30 years. You lucky if you get 30 days. But that don't change what I want. Now, I want it to last 30 years. I don't have no problem, nothing more than an oil change. That's it. But he's like, well, you can't want that. I said I can want whatever I want to want. If that's what I want, whether it happens or not, I can still want it. Shoot. So, anyway. But, yeah, I want to make sure Bit Baby is running good so my brother won't be worried once he's out here. Which, once he comes, I'm going to pretty much be dispatching him where he can follow me so I don't have to worry about him, you know, doing what I'm doing. Sitting on somebody's curb waiting till the truck get fixed. So, but yeah, I just get that rain I feel on me. I think so, yeah. Yep, it's starting to hit the, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's starting to rain out here. But I'm finna get back up in here. I ain't gonna be yelling because this man in here in the phone, so on the phone trying to take care of his business. So I'm come back and like really record y'all a video. Sit down. Y'all can, I guess on this video, like y'all got some questions and stuff. Go ahead on. That ain't Pizza Hut. That's what I'm getting y'all. Pizza Hut. I don't really want Pizza Hut. Did you have a balloon payment? Yes, I did. And way how I did that is I told my friend that. Way how I did that, I talked to them and like I started saving my money up and I talked to my finance rep and stuff. So people ask me how did I get mine down to $5,000 because everybody else be having like 20, 25,000. I talked to my finance rep. I asked him questions. I got in his business and my business. Basically put him in my business. And just figure out what was the best thing to do. And like doing that extra credit, I saved that money too. And I use that. I'm trying to stand up under this awning so I don't get wet. I used that money to, once it came close, because like you could pay your truck off early, which will save on interest. They ain't gonna tell you that part. It'll save on the interest though. You can pay it off early, so if you saving money and like you being good about that, you can use your extra credit, which is the money you set aside for like if you decide to take a week off and you want to use it to make your payment, well, save that money up and count that money, and within a however long of a time, use that money to assist you in paying your truck off. So what I did, I took my extra credit and applied it to my truck payments for like the next 3 weeks or something like that, 3 or 4 weeks, however much I had in there, and applied it to my truck credit. Then I was getting checks as if my truck was already paid off, and then plus I already was saving money. So it's easy. If you just sit down and think about it, it's easy to pull it off. It's real easy. That's my food. Hell no, that ain't my food. No, the auto parts. Anyway, it's real easy to pull it off, but you have to really sit down and like really, I guess in a sense, number crunch and figure out what will work best for you. And it's best to start early so you don't have to be doing it at the end. Where's my food? I'm still looking for my food. How many miles ago? I just looked at that. 600. What was it? 676 miles. 600. There go my food, y'all. See him turning in. There you go, right there. He got my food, y'all. I'm finna eat. I'm gonna be able to take 2 bites and then I'm gonna be done. But there go my food. But 676,000 miles on my truck. Let me see. Hey, Chuck. So I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all can just keep putting questions up under this video, and I'll go back and read the questions. And then when I stop, I'm sorry. I said, there he go. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Good day.
You too. So yeah, I got my food, and I'm gonna talk to y'all. Let me get here and try to eat. I gotta go wash my hands and stuff. So I'll talk to y'all later.